Hey, listen, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I got a beauty today. I've been eating a lot of pods. It's pod season, and when it's pod season, it's all pods all the time. We're getting low. I got more on the way, but I've got such a cool sauce to review. You saw it in the picture. Look at this. Isn't that cool label? This is pumpkin rush spice. Now, this comes to me from South Shore Heatworks. Listen, Andrew and Chance Brown, father and son team, they've been friends of mine since I started the channel, right from the jump, really. And I've reviewed so many products of theirs over the years. Love to see them go pro one day. But Sugar Rush Stripey, visually, is probably one of the prettiest peppers I've ever seen. I've reviewed them several times, but taste-wise, it's unbelievable how good this pepper tastes. And this is the first sauce I've ever had with a Sugar Rush Stripey. And because it's that season, I thought this would be a good day to review this. Before I do, I want to thank everybody who went over to the lifeboat. So many of you guys did that, and you know the best thing is people are going to benefit from it. Thank you. Last night I was on his live stream. He goes every night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 5 days a week. All right, and he takes the 2 off days in the middle of the week so that people can have the support of the channel during the weekend where it's really needed. It's brilliant. But a lot of you that went over and hopped on the lifeboat were in the stream last night. I just want to thank you guys so much. It was very cool, and I'm very proud of you guys. I'm very proud of my brother. But man, I'm so excited to try this sauce. Look how beautiful it is. Now let me tell you the ingredients. It's one of those really cool, the ingredients of this are spectacular. First, we have roasted pumpkin, because it is the season. We've got Sugar Rush Stripey, just a stellar pepper, one of the great peppers. So pretty and so delicious. We have water, distilled white vinegar, mirin. Now, what mirin is, for those of you who don't know, mirin is kind of like a sake, but it's lower alcohol, so we got the flavor there. We've got cane sugar, honey, lemon juice, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, cloves, salt, and white pepper. Man, you know, I so many times I think, you know, I'm a sauce maker. You know, we make sauce. I have a sauce company. I'm still blown away by the creativity that's like mirin. Never would have dreamed of using mirin. You know, even white pepper. It's just really cool. I love it. It's an insight of how incredible some of these sauce makers are as far as their creativity. But super excited to try this. Man, I really am. I won't be tainting my sauce. For those of you who have never seen this, this is the hot sauce tasting spoon. I haven't really talked about it in a very long time. It's made of mother of pearl. And if you've never heard me talk about it, when really rich people eat caviar, sometimes it's like 100 grand a serving. I'm serious. This is the only spoon they will use, because it's the only spoon. Every time I say this, some will come up. It is the only substance you can make a spoon out of that will not impart a flavor or alter the aroma of your whatever it's on. And it's really funny because a lot of people have bought this because it's cool. If you have one of these, do a side-by-side test. I don't have a metal spoon. Get a metal spoon and put some sauce on it. Just smell it, and then put it on this. The aroma is different. The flavor is different. Here's the thing: when we're young, the second you can eat food, when babies, when they're exploring, when they're young, everything is with their mouth. Then they learn how to use a spoon or a fork, and you shove it in their mouth. And we've grown up with metal spoons and stainless steel, whatever, and it imparts a flavor. So if you have one of those spoons and you haven't done a side-by-side test, you need to, because it's stunning. People don't realize what a massive effect metal has on food. It just changes it. It really does. But anyway, here we go. Oh, it's got a soft pumpkin spicy smell. Certainly picking up the pumpkin. I think I'm getting the cloves in the aroma. It smells beautiful. It would be a great candle. In fact, I'll bet you $1,000 there are so many candles that smell like this, but they don't taste like this. All right, so here's the pour, people. Beautiful sauce. This is the first sauce review I've done in a while. Here we go. Oh, gorgeous color. Beautiful pour. All right, guys, so this is from South Shore Heatworks, pumpkin rush spice. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Over the years, he sent, every time Halloween comes around, he does some sort of Halloween, it seems like he does. And a couple times I've done it late. I'm so glad we got it early. This needs to be, this is going to be so good on Thanksgiving. Wow, the aroma is fantastic. The flavor is so good. You know what I wonder? Every time I do a sauce, I wonder this. The texture is incredible. Super low in heat. The thing about the Sugar Rush Stripey, it's a very, very mild pepper. This, and everybody, I was gonna say anybody, everybody would like this. The flavor is just incredible. But one thing I wonder always when I review a sauce is how many versions did it take him to get to this? So the reason I think about it, let me see if I have better pouches. Penango. This is the first sauce that Chase the Hot Sauce created with my partner David Foy. And I gotta tell you something. I lived in Reno at the time. Oh, did I live in Reno? Yeah, I did. And I mean, version 1 was great. I think we had 13 or 14, over 13 versions before we got it right. And I'm telling you, along the way, there were probably 4 or 5 that I was like, man, this is it. And I don't know if it was Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci, but one of those cats said that no masterpiece is ever finished. It's abandoned. That's incredible. The first time I heard that, I was like, wow. So I'm just curious. And I'll tell you something. I know. I wonder if I should use it by example and say his name. I should. Merle from Hellfire Hot Sauce. One of his best-selling sauces. I remember talking to him. He said, first time ever, first version ever. And the way he did it, he just wrote the ingredients, made it. It was perfect. It's amazing. So I'm just fascinated by the whole process. But this is spectacular. The heat on it is so mild. Why is that thing dripping? I'm better. One more? No. Anyway, Andrew and Chance, that is a spectacular sauce, and I can't wait for Thanksgiving. Because this, I'm not touching it again. In fact, it's going in the fridge. And I'm going to be using it for Thanksgiving. Thank you so much, guys. That was a great sauce. Here's the thing about South Shore Heatworks. You can't get that sauce because he doesn't sell it. I think he's more passionate than most sauce makers. It's his hobby and doesn't ever stop. He's always creating new, exciting stuff. Love to see him go pro though, because it's his passion, and he needs to. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for all of you that went over to the lifeboat. I talked with League of Fire to see if they changed somehow for some reason, I don't know if it's more bytes or information, but I'm unable to put League of Fire here right now. But it's in the description box always. So, but you will see the lifeboat until they can fix the. I talked to Paul last night and people from League of Fire. They're going to look into it. But until we can get that sorted out, right here, you're going to see the lifeboat. So, in the description box, listen. South Shore Heatworks they're great people to know. So I'm going to put the link in the description box. Every time I do a video, someone says, "I want to buy that." Unfortunately, you can't. Not now. But you never know. Right there is my pepper. If you click that pepper, we're riding together. And if you don't want to miss a video because spicy content happens to be your jam, then you know what? Click the bell for notification. You'll see a Dropbox happen. Select all, but then what you got to do is visit us daily because you know what? YouTube forgets notifications a lot. If you've got any kind of addiction, or if you've got a child or a partner or whatever, a family member, please go over to the Lifeboat. His link is right there. Anybody that was there last night will tell you he's the most dynamic guy. He would throw himself in front of a bus to help a stranger get sober. That's his passion, is to help people get sober. Helping other people get sober keeps him sober. So please, if you've got any kind of substance abuse at all, I don't even care if it's gambling or sugar or food, whatever, please click that link. He's going live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a life changer. So please go check him out. I am super proud of my baby brother. Right there are more videos. And right there is you. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.